Good morning, Berlin, and happy Monday. Today is March 3rd, 2025. I'm your host, Liv Cook, and to start off the show, let's hear from Maddie for a pop culture update.
In pop culture news, actress Michelle Trachtenberg was found dead in her home on February 26th. She was best known for Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Gossip Girl. Netflix recently released a documentary following the disappearance and death of vlogger Gabby Petito in 2021. The popular show Stranger Things is set to air later in 2025, but the episode titles have been released in a trailer on Netflix. In other news, recently on social media, Duolingo began a marketing campaign where they killed their mascot, Duo the Owl. Other companies such as Chipotle, Halo, and the European Space Agency have connected to share their condolences online. The mascot returned on Tuesday, February 25th. The company has received praise online for this campaign. Now, let's hear from Liv for some world news.
Thanks, Maddie. 2 Russian divers were found dead near a scuba spot in the Philippines. One was killed by a shark and the other is unknown. Philippines Coast Guard said that people should be mindful of the strict safety protocols near marine life. In an effort to reduce U.S. government spending through funding cuts, 880 workers from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration had their jobs terminated this past week. Notorious drug lord Rafael Caro Quintero and 28 others were released from Mexico to U.S. custody after the rumors of the 25% tariff the U.S. would place on Mexico in March. U.S. cat food company recalls food as many pets are catching bird flu. Now, let's hear from Andrew for the new track requirements for this season.
We decided to change the requirements for the track and field team. We had leadership councils for both the boys and the girls teams, and talking to them and looking at previous years, it was the need to increase those expectations allowed us to actually have higher expectations for the athletes. The goal out of that is to make sure that we are actually able to continue coaching our athletes in an effective and efficient way. And just the number of athletes that are coming out for the track and team, which are awesome, it's too many kids to have out onto the track. We can't have over 250 kids on the track with our coaching staff too. So the goal is to make sure we're having an efficient and competitive team while we're moving forward and making sure our program's going in the right direction.
I think that the tryouts and cut process is going to positively affect the team because it'll be more of a motivation for the athletes trying out this season, and it will also be a deferral for people who just want to come to tryouts to get their PE waiver signed. And I think the coach's reasoning for putting it in is so they have more time to work one-on-one with their athletes and have the people who want to be there and want to work hard that'll make them excel.
I think they put in the new track and field practice and tryout rules just to cut down on the people that don't really help us out as much or don't improve with others. And I think overall it'll make practice more efficient and help everyone use our time wisely to get better. I think overall it'll be a strong and positive decision for a team. It'll help us with the people we have improve a lot more drastic than we have in the past seasons.
Thanks for that track story, Andrew, and welcome back to DBSN. I'm John Stuffer.
And I'm Eli Baxter. Hey John, what were our student athletes up to this weekend?
Well, Eli, boys wrestling wrestled on Saturday at Hilliard Derby, competing in the district tournament. The Bears came out on Saturday with 3 placers, with one of them being Chase Cone, who had advanced to the state tournament for the 2nd year in a row.
Also, senior Tia Estrada represented our gymnastics team at states and placed 4th all around, 3rd on bars and 6th on beam.
Great stuff, Eli. As our winter sports wrap up and our spring sports get set to begin, make sure you are following us on all of our social media accounts so you don't miss out on any of the latest news.
And be sure you head to 3140news.com to check out more exclusive content. I'm Eli Baxter.
And I'm John Snuffer with DBSN. And thank you for watching. Now let's send it to JD with a weather update.
Thanks, DBSN. This week, our temperatures continue to stay in the high 40s with an unseasonably warm stint on Tuesday and Wednesday. However, as you can see, temperatures will drop yet again as we have the potential for snow on Thursday. But don't get your hopes up. It should be light flurries at best, but more than likely a wintry mix. Now, let's send it back to Liv.
And thank you for tuning in today to Good Morning Berlin. Stay tuned for the pledge, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for a regular show. Head over to our Instagram to vote on this week's poll. Are you a night owl or early bird? That's it for this Monday show.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is BNN.